In the tapestry of human achievement, legends often hold the threads that can guide us to our own greatness. Among these legends, few shine as brightly as Miyamoto Musashi, a swordsman whose mastery extended well beyond the blade, etching timeless strategies into the stones of history. Musashi, who lived and thrived in the samurai era of Japan, left behind a legacy that transcends the confines of martial combat, embedding within his life's work the Book of Five Rings, principles that resonate with the essence of success in any endeavor. Musashi wielded not just his katana, but also a second sword, his mind, both of which cut through the chaos of life's battles, revealing the path to victory. The first sword we speak of is that of skill mastery. Musashi dedicated himself to the relentless pursuit of excellence, never allowing complacency to dull his edge. He understood that the path to proficiency is paved with the stones of persistent practice, unwavering discipline, and an unquenchable thirst for improvement. This is the sword that carves our talents, enabling us to navigate through the adversities that life presents. Musashi's philosophy encourages us to forge our skills in the fires of dedication, to shape them with the hammer of experience, and to temper them in the waters of adaptability. Each one of us wields this sword, and it is our responsibility to ensure it does not rust in the sheath of idleness. The second sword is that of strategic mindset. Musashi's strategies were not based on brute strength, but on the keen edge of cunning and foresight. He knew that every battle is won before it is fought, through the meticulous planning and understanding of the opponent. Success, therefore, is not a wild swing in the dark. It is a calculated strike, one that requires us to study our challenges, to anticipate the moves of our competitors, and to position ourselves where we can strike effectively. It is the mental map that guides us through the fog of uncertainty, the inner compass that points us towards our goals, the silent commander that leads us through the battleground of our aspirations. Combining these two swords, the physical and the mental, is the hallmark of a true master. Musashi's life exemplifies this synthesis, urging us to harmonize our skills and strategies, to move through life's struggles with grace and precision. This duality of mastery is not reserved for the legendary few. It is attainable by all who are willing to embrace the rigors of the journey. It is a call to arms, an invitation to embark on a quest for personal and professional excellence. Imagine wielding these two swords in your daily battles. With your skills honed, you tackle each task with confidence and expertise, leaving no room for doubt to seep in. With your strategic mindset, you navigate through complexity with clarity, turning obstacles into stepping stones. This is the way of Musashi, the path to success that demands your full engagement. The world we inhabit is an arena of constant competition, a battleground where only the strongest of wills can prevail. Musashi teaches us that it is not the loudness of our declaration, but the sharpness of our preparation that determines our victory. In every field of human endeavor, whether it be in business, art, science, or personal growth, these swords of success are the weapons that carve our destiny. As you step forward into the fray of your own life, remember the silent wisdom of Musashi. Embrace the grind that sharpens the first sword, and illuminate the darkness with the brilliance of the second. With each challenge overcome, with each victory earned, you are not just following in the footsteps of a legendary swordsman, you are becoming a legend in your own right. The two swords of success are in your hands, and the world awaits the story they will tell. The journey towards mastery is not for the faint of heart, nor is it a road that can be traversed without sacrifice. Musashi himself wandered, fought, and learned, refining his art through countless duels and reflections. As you wield the first sword, let its blade be guided by the relentless pursuit of your craft. Whether you are an artist, an entrepreneur, a teacher, or a student, your craft is the battleground upon which you will prove your worth. The edge of this sword is honed through hours of focused work, through the sweat of your brow and the resilience of your spirit. The pursuit of mastery is a path of continuous learning. Musashi's victories were not born solely from his past experiences, but from his ability to adapt and learn from each encounter. Each opponent, each challenge you face, is a teacher offering lessons in disguise. Embrace these lessons, dissect your failures, and celebrate your successes as milestones in the long journey of personal growth. The first sword demands that you be both a student and a warrior, humble in your learning, but fearless in your application. As for the second sword, your strategic mindset, it requires a keen awareness of your environment. Musashi's strategy was to know his terrain as well as he knew himself, understanding that the battleground could offer advantages if one could but see them. In the landscape of your own life, be it the boardroom, the marketplace, or the canvas of your personal goals, you must see beyond the immediate, develop foresight, anticipate trends, understand the deeper needs of your clients, your audience, or your community. This sword is about vision, about seeing the larger picture and your place within it. The strategic mindset also demands an understanding of timing. Musashi was a master of the rhythm of combat, striking not just at the right place, but at the right moment. In your endeavors, timing can be the difference between success and failure. Launch your initiatives when the market is ripe. Speak up when your words have the most impact. Act when the moment is most opportune. The second sword teaches patience and precision. But wielding these two swords of success is not merely about personal triumph. It is about the legacy you leave behind. Musashi's teachings have endured for centuries because they were not rooted in the ephemeral glory of victory, but in the enduring principles of growth, honor, and excellence. As you carve your path with these swords, consider the values you are embedding into the fabric of your journey. What principles guide your hand? What virtues do you wish to be reflected in your legacy? Remember that the true master does not wield these swords to dominate others, but to elevate themselves and those around them. Your success should be a beacon that lights the way for others to follow, an example of what can be achieved with dedication and strategy. Your journey, fraught with trials and triumphs, will inspire and instruct, much like Musashi's has for us. As you move forward, let the two swords of success become an extension of your will. Let them guide you to a life of purpose and impact. The path is long, and the battles are many, but the rewards of walking this path are worth every step. Your journey of mastery begins with a single decision to draw these swords from their sheath and wield them with honor. The world awaits the beauty of your art, the innovation of your ideas, and the inspiration of your leadership. Walk on with the two swords at your side, and let each day be a canvas for your excellence. The path is yours to take, the story yours to write, and the legacy yours to leave. Musashi's strategy extends an invitation to greatness. Accept it with the full might of your spirit, and let the two swords of success lead you to a life of profound accomplishment. The path of Musashi is not a solitary one, even as you wield the two swords of success alone. The journey of self-improvement is akin to forging links in a chain, connecting with others to form a stronger whole. As you sharpen the first sword, consider the mentors who have shaped your technique, the peers who have sparred with you in the arena of ideas, and the followers who look to you for guidance. Each interaction polishes your skill, each challenge tests its mettle. Your craft is a living thing, evolving with each stroke, and it demands an environment where it can thrive. Surround yourself with those who challenge you, who push you to new heights, who share your thirst for excellence. This sword is not just your weapon, it is your artist's brush, your entrepreneur's innovation, your teacher's lesson, all crafted through the shared wisdom of your journey. With the second sword, the strategic mindset, your alliances are equally vital. Musashi knew the value of understanding not just the enemy, but also the landscape and the allies who could offer support. Your success is interwoven with the networks you build and the collaborations you foster. Strategy is not only about outmaneuvering competitors, it is also about creating synergies, aligning with others whose vision complements your own. The strategic mind seeks out partnerships, knowing that the confluence of diverse skills and perspectives can turn the tide of any battle. As you draw this sword, think of the alliances that can amplify your impact, the mentors who can provide counsel, and the community that will stand with you. The pursuit of success with these two swords is an act of balance. The first sword can cut through doubt, but without the second, it may strike aimlessly. The second sword can guide you to the heart of opportunity, but without the first, it lacks the power to seize it. Musashi's dual-wielding technique was so formidable because it balanced the strengths of both swords. In your hands, these swords must also be balanced, skill with vision, action with insight. Each day you must ask yourself, are my skills sharp and ready for the tasks at hand? Is my strategy clear and informed by the intelligence I have gathered? In this balance, the concept of Kizen, or continuous improvement, becomes central. Musashi's way was not one of static accomplishment, but of perpetual motion, always seeking the next level of mastery. Apply this philosophy to your life. Let your skills evolve, let your strategies adapt. Embrace change as the whetstone that keeps the edge of your swords keen. As you wield these swords in your daily battles, also remember that the true warrior's spirit is defined by honor and integrity. Success achieved without these is as hollow as a victory with no opponent. Let your swords be guided by ethical principles, ensuring that your path to success benefits not only yourself, but also contributes to the greater good. Your legacy will be measured not just by the heights you reach, but by the depth of character you display in your ascent. In the end, the two swords of success are not just about the triumphs you achieve. They are about the person you become through the journey. Musashi's lessons are a testament to the transformative power of dedication, strategy, and integrity. As you move forward, let these swords be an extension of your own relentless spirit, carving a path that others will aspire to follow. Success is not a destination, but a way of being. It is the art of wielding skill and strategy with such mastery that your life becomes a masterpiece, an ode to the potential that resides within each of us. Wield these swords with courage, with honor, and with the unyielding determination of Musashi himself. Let them guide you to victories both within and without. And may your journey reflect the profound legacy of a life well lived, a journey well traveled, and a success well earned. The path continues before you. Step forward with the two swords of success in hand, and carve your destiny with every moment you live and every decision you make. As the sun sets on the horizon of your endeavors, the silhouette of the two swords in your hands casts a long shadow on the path behind you, a testament to the journey you have traveled. The first sword, gleaming with the polish of practice and the patina of passion, is a record of the skills you have cultivated, the discipline you have maintained, and the excellence you have achieved. The second sword, with its keen edge of wisdom and handle worn smooth by the grip of determination, bears the mark of your strategic triumphs, the alliances you have forged, and the foresight that has guided your steps. In the quiet moments of reflection, as you stand at the crossroads of what has been and what is yet to come, let the weight of these swords in your hands remind you of their purpose. They are not mere tools of conquest, but instruments of creation, shaping not only your destiny, but also the world around you. The dual wielding of skill and strategy has brought you far, and now, as you look to the future, you know that these swords will continue to serve you on the journey ahead. Remember, the legacy of Musashi is not encapsulated in the battles he won, but in the enduring relevance of his philosophy. As you move forward, carry with you the essence of his teachings, the relentless pursuit of personal betterment, the strategic acumen to navigate life's complex battles, and the integrity that underpins true mastery. These principles are timeless, and when wielded with honor, they will ensure that your success is not just measured in fleeting achievements, but in lasting contributions to the tapestry of human endeavor. As the day's last light fades and stars begin to adorn the sky, consider the stories they might tell of your journey, the challenges faced, the obstacles overcome, and the triumphs achieved. Let the two swords of success be your legacy, a narrative that inspires others to pursue their own path of mastery with courage and conviction. So, with the cool evening breeze as your witness and the stars as your scribe, sheathe your swords with gratitude for the past and eagerness for the future. Your journey continues, and with each new dawn, opportunities arise to wield your skills and strategy anew. The path of success is endless, the pursuit of mastery unceasing, and your story, one of perseverance, wisdom, and honor, is still being written. May you walk on with the confidence of a warrior, the wisdom of a sage, and the heart of a true master. And may the two swords of success always guide you to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and legacy, a journey not just marked by the footprints you leave behind, but by the paths you pave for others to follow. In the spirit of Musashi, with the two swords at your side, step boldly into the future. The world awaits, and your legend continues.